How do you pull pastors down? I want to ask you, how do you pull pastors? You see, because I wonder, sometimes you see some pastors who are doing well, full of life, full of spirit of God, praying well, doing well, casting demons or whatsoever. I know casting demons, even the devil can cast out demons. But what I mean, they're in the right way. When you see a man of God, you have the discernment spirit in you that this man is a genuine man of God. But all of a sudden, you see him deviate. All of a sudden, you see him doing things which he's not supposed to do. All of a sudden, you see him soiling his hands and the rest of all that. And you begin to imagine what is really happening. So today, I want to ask the devil, how does he pull them down? How does he pull them down? So let's hear from him.
Okay, one of the easiest way I pull pastors down, not only pastors, I pull anyone,
even Christians,
is-
those who are devoted,
yeah,
not just pastors, people who are devoted, who serve God in spirit and in truth. All of a sudden, you see them going down, doing the wrong thing. Let's hear, how do you pull them down?
in my kingdom, in my coven, I have millions, trillions of agents,
All right.
and I can release any of them to any pastor anytime.
All right.
So I can pull them down. One way I pull pastors down, or Christians, let's say pastors now, one way I put them down now is to send marine spirits to them.
All right.
Then so that they can seduce them. Before you know it, they fall into fornication.
All right.
Because that fornication part is very strong. This is the easiest way to pull
them down. That's right. That's right.
I make them believe even when they are in sin, the grace will be there for them to be casting demon. They will think that their God is with them.
That's right.
But unknowingly to them that they don't have the spirit of their God in them anymore. So I put them down in any area of your weakness. As a man of God, that's your weakness is where I will stand and pull you down. So that is it.
All right. You heard clearly what you just said. Now, the marine sometimes is talking about, might not really be the one who comes through dream. Sometimes marine can come in physical. When you see a woman that is charming, a woman that is attractive, when you see a woman that, like most pastors, when they see this kind of woman that has big buttocks or whatsoever, and they feel it very attractive, and most of them, they can't control themselves anymore, then they sleep with the woman. Automatically, you have put yourself down. You have done what? You have pulled down yourself. Now, sometimes when they have seen that this is your weakness, everybody, let me tell you, everybody has weakness, but the ability to know your weakness, number one, and number two, tackling your weakness. That is what keeps you going. Because devil will lay hands on that. Look at what you just said. See, he will know your weakness, then now capitalize on the weakness to pull you down. And that's just the truth. That's what is happening to ministers. That's what is happening to pastors. That's what is happening to the children of God. That is why you see some people deviating, doing the wrong thing, which they are not supposed to do. And you keep asking questions. What is really happening? What is really happening? The devil has set in. And why? Because it is also us that gives the devil the chance. And you get what I'm saying? Now, from there, you see yourself having sex in the dream. Because when you have sex in the dream, that things that takes away from you. Sometimes it reduces your lifespan. Yeah, and believe me, it also causes failure in the life of a man. It causes hindrances. Anytime you sleep in the dream, it causes limitation. At that moment, some grace as a pastor, as a prophet, is taken away from you. You can imagine a prophet having sex in a dream. It's an error. As a matter of fact, that prophet is under attack. He should check himself very well. It's a very big error. So the devil is trying to make us to understand that your weakness is number one thing he faces. So if you're a man out there, you're a prophet, you're a child of God, you're an evangelist that has weakness, work on yourself. Work on your weakness. That is the area the devil used to operate the lives of souls. They are lives of the children of God and bring them down completely. I don't know if you are there, you are listening to me. And I pray that today, God will work on that. As you work on that weakness, God will help you to overcome the temptation of the devil in the name of Jesus.